not so friendly reminder that your boss telling you you'll get the promotion next year isn't gonna fly at all. For all of the no-fluff advice for getting ahead in your career without losing your mind, listen to Clock In with Emily Durham wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
It's Siblings Day.
Hey.
I always feel very blessed that I have an older sister because I don't know, people, only children who don't have siblings, they have their own experience, but I just don't know what I would do if I didn't have my sister. Like, we're so close.
We love our siblings, ... now.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't always that way. You and I are both the younger siblings. You have Niru. I have Gurjeet. Yes, we have very similar names. What's the age difference between you two again?
5 years.
5 years. My brother and I, it's 3.5 years. That's enough that we were probably picked on and ridiculed.
Yes.
Just the right amount.
Because they keep it real, right? Like my sister, to this day, she keeps it real. Like she called us pseudo celebrities on air once.
Your sister does, from the times I've met her, she does tell it like it is.
Yeah, she does. And which is great because I can always get the honesty from her. But as a kid, for some reason, her honesty, even though it was cruel, it somehow was comforting. I don't know why. Like I used to always be like, oh, can I sleep with you? Can I sleep in your room? Can I and she'd be like, no, you can sleep on the floor. So then I would sleep on the floor just so I could be in the same room as her.
Rather than being in your own room in your own bed?
Yes.
Okay.
And so then one day she's like, what is your problem? Like, just sleep in your own bed. Why do you have to sleep with me? Like, what are you so scared of? And I'm like, I'm scared somebody's going to break into our house and, there's going to be robbers. And she starts laughing maniacally. And she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, just so you know, nobody is breaking into this house. And I'm like, why? She's like, we're poor. She's like, nobody's coming to this neighborhood. If they're going to take that risk, they're going to do this in the fancy neighborhoods, not where we live. We don't have anything for them to steal. And I was like, you're right. And I went to bed happy.
You did have a nice vaginette.
I did, yeah. And then later on, I'd be like, can you walk me home from school? Like, I'd want to go to, she went to a different school, so she'd have to come meet me and then we'd have to walk home together. And she was like, no, it's just not convenient. Like, I just want to be able to walk home with my friends. It's like, walk yourself, walk with your friends. Why do you need me to walk with you? And I'm like, I'm scared. What if somebody kidnaps me? She starts laughing maniacally again. And she's like, she's like, you're not even cute. She's like, who's going to steal you?
Wow.
And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, all the kids who have been kidnapped. She's like, look at them. They're really adorable. Those are the kind of kids they steal.
Wow.
Not kids that look like you. And I'm like, you're right. And I felt better.
So she at the same time knocked you down, but then also comforted you and made you feel strong.
Yes, there was something in the truth.
That is a difficult needle to thread, and she managed to do it.
And I love her so much.
Holy smoke! Shout out Niru, tough love, get you through.
Gurjeet, did he ever do anything like that to you?
Totally. Like we fought like crazy. Like we used to have a nanny, and she used to call my mom at the office and be like, "You have to come home. These kids,
no,
these kids are wild. They're tearing each other's hair out. They're throwing things at each other." And I'd fight dirty because I was the younger one, so he was naturally stronger and bigger. But there's also lots of moments of love, sometimes misguided. One time he's like, I'm making spaghetti and you're going to eat it. And I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a nice big brother
Yeah,
thing to
except
do.
instead of taking me to the kitchen, he took me to my parents' bedroom and their bathroom in their bedroom. I was like,
Okay.
what are we doing in here? And he took just the dry spaghetti noodles out of the box.
Oh, no.
And he pulled the stopper up on the sink. Didn't like clean the sink or anything, because that's like my parents' sink, so they brush their teeth in there or whatever.
Okay.
And pulled the stopper up on the sink and filled it up with lukewarm water.
Oh, no.
And took a handful of spaghetti noodles, put them in the sink, twirled them around with his hand for
no.
10 minutes,
No.
and then took them out. And I didn't know what al dente meant at the time, but
You found out?
learned pretty quickly. No sauce, no seasoning, just pretty hard noodles, hard wet noodles on a plate.
Ew.
And I ththought I was eating spaghetti.
So you ate it?
Well, yeah, I was his younger brother. I was probably like 6, and he made them. He told me I had to eat them, so I ate them.
Oh, no.
I told my mom what I had, because I'm like, I'm not hungry for dinner. Why not? Oh, Gurge made me spaghetti. What? I don't see any dishes in this thing.
He's like, oh, it was in your bathroom.
Yeah, I told my mom, and then my brother got in some trouble.
Wow. Okay,
Doing
if
that.
we had to award, the cruelest sibling, is it mine or yours?
See, I still don't know if his heart was in the right place or if he was trying to screw me over.
There's no way his heart was in the right place.
Gurge and Neer should have a get together.
They should.
They should have a podcast.
We're probably the way we are because of them, right?
It's true.
You got to be beaten down a little bit in your life to be able to, have some fun.
We love them. It's Siblings Day. Call your big sibling. Tell them you love
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
them. We got 2 juicy ones this morning. Pooch, what do you got?
So the Artemis 2 moon mission is almost over as the astronauts are going to prepare for re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere today. So it's the Orion capsule that they're going to be in. It's going to be making a water landing around 8:07 p.m. Eastern time. It's happening in the Pacific Ocean, just off of the coast of San Diego, California.
Okay.
And during their last full day in space yesterday, the astronauts, they worked with flight control to, go over everything, review landing procedures, prepare the Orion vehicle for re-entering Earth's atmosphere. So what exactly is going to happen today? There's a lot. It's been a 4-day journey back to Earth. So the capsule will be using our planet's gravity to naturally slingshot them back home.
It's crazy.
Which means that there's little need for propulsion or much fuel. Their service module, it has the ability to fire or burn its engine up to 3 times to refine the trajectory and ensure the crew is set up for safe splashdown.
Splashdown.
I sound like a science nerd, don't I?
I don't think I've ever heard you say propulsion. Yeah.
So when they're about 5 hours away from that final push to Earth's atmosphere, the crew members are going to put on their protective entry suits, and they're called the Orion Crew Survival System suit. So that's the garment that's designed to help them maintain their blood pressure and their circulation. So when they're going back into Earth and that transition back to Earth's gravity, it will apply some body compression. The garment also makes sure that, they're not going to faint or get dizzy or any of those things, which is great. Once Orion blazes through the Earth's atmosphere, that protective heat shield, it's going to be cast off, and that will make way for parachutes that are going to deploy, and then that will get them down safely into the water. And then after splashdown, 5 orange airbags will inflate around the top of the aircraft, or the spacecraft, I should say. And then it's going to flip the capsule into an upright position. The crew likely to then exit the vehicle. It'll take about 2 hours for that to happen. Wow. And then the U.S. Navy has a recovery vessel. They'll come and get them, and then they'll undergo medical evaluations and whatnot, be brought back to shore, and then eventually they'll board to head to Houston for the space station there.
And I'm sure this will all be playing out on the news and live on CNN, so
And
we'll all be checking
obviously,
it out.
we're wishing everyone good luck, and
Yes.
hopefully it all goes to plan.
Safe re-entry and splashdown. This has been a really cool story we've been tracking now for a while. I got a crazy one for you, okay? I listened to a whole podcast on this. I was riveted. Okay, so try to keep this simple because I don't fully understand cryptocurrency and Bitcoin.
Oh,
but
dear.
Bitcoin has been around for 17 years now. It's
been
2009.
17
I know,
years?
crazy, right?
Wow.
It's, of course, this large decentralized currency. Up until now, we don't know who created Bitcoin. It's been shrouded in mystery. So the creator was a mysterious someone who used the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto.
Okay.
And then disappeared shortly after its launch. They had this online presence. They released these whole paper document explaining why they made Bitcoin in 2009. They stuck around for a little bit and then poof, vanished into thin air.
Okay, that sounds suspicious.
Yeah. So there's been investigations, even an HBO documentary into who the real creator of Bitcoin might actually be. So who is Satoshi Nakamoto? The New York Times just reported that they have done a more than year-long in-depth investigation, and the reporter who fronted the investigation says that he is between 99.5% and 100% sure he has uncovered who Nakamoto is.
I mean, I'll take those numbers.
Pretty good numbers,
Seems pretty
right?
sure.
He says it is a British cryptographer named Adam Back. The investigation was based on a number of things, like comparing patterns in writings of Back and Nakamoto. His emails and posts resemble Nakamoto's writing.
Okay.
This is the really compelling one to me. The online activity of Satoshi Nakamoto. So Back was very active online, then was not active, and then for 2 years, Satoshi was super active when Bitcoin came out, and then when Satoshi disappeared, Back reappeared online. Yeah, it's like Bruce Wayne Batman. Like when you see one, you don't see the other.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Really compelling, right? And then also Back had the technical knowledge and early involvement needed to create Bitcoin. Back, for his part, sat down with the Times. He's not in hiding, and he said, "It is not me. You got the wrong guy." He's saying all the similarities are just a coincidence. So why does this even matter? Well, whoever created Bitcoin, Satoshi, is believed to have over 1 million Bitcoin, which is valued at over $70 billion USD, about 5% of all the Bitcoin in the world. That would make them one of the richest people in the world. There's advantages to that not being public knowledge. According to Back, the mystery continues because he says, the shaggy defense, it wasn't me. But I think the evidence is, if you listen to this podcast or read the articles, there's a lot more there that you can go into. I personally found the evidence pretty compelling that the Bitcoin creator is Adam Back.
How is Adam Back living? Is he living in the lap of luxury?
That part I don't know.
Okay, because that would be pretty telling.
It would, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
really
else is Adam Back doing?
Interesting stuff. And he's got a British accent too. Makes it even more interesting to listen to.
Wow, love that.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
You've all heard of Finish the Lyrics. Mm-hmm. We're spinning this on its head. We're playing a game of Start the Lyrics.
Oh, dear.
Start the Lyrics, all 80s and 90s songs. So Steph's going to play a song, the opening of a song, and we have to guess the opening lyrics, the starting
come up
lyrics.
with the words to begin with?
It's not going to go well.
See, this is why I can't play, because this is my favorite part of music, is I know like the first 5 words and then I know nothing else.
Because of what you do?
Because of, hearing the first 5 seconds and then we move on to do something else. We hear the last maybe 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to go,
You're
but
gonna do fine.
Let's give it a whirl. Play along in the car, play along at home.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Okay, Pooch, this is your first clue.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Who do you think you are? No.
Close.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Don't you know
Yeah.
So close. You are like
you should have
Toni
given me that steal
Braxton.
there,
Oh,
man.
are we allowed to steal? Sure. Okay.
Can I?
Sure.
All right.
You
Okay.
got that one.
I did.
got
Okay.
it.
All right. I did know that one.
Okay. Ready, Gurdeep?
Okay.
You know this. Your favorite
Wait,
song.
but what did she say?
Yeah, words.
I'm in a dirt road.
Words.
I'm on a leather jacket.
No.
Dirty dirt road.
Pooch, you want to steal?
I don't know it. I'm over here now, and you're not.
No.
What is it?
What is it?
Mississippi.
No way.
Wow.
What's
In the middle of a dry spell.
No.
No way.
No way. Oh, wow.
Double beep there. Okay, back to you, Pooch.
Okay.
We listen to these songs every day.
I love that song. I'm too busy ripping it in a leather jacket. I don't even know what
With
you're
the top
saying.
down.
Yeah, a dart in my mouth.
Okay, here's your clue, Pooch.
Okay.
It's Foreigner.
Oh gosh, I don't even know that at all.
And diamond them love. And diamond do that. I don't like when you do that.
No, Gurdeep, you want to try
I'm
and
not even
steal?
going to attempt. I don't even know the song.
Wow.
Gotta take a little time.
Oh, come on. That was so close.
It's so close.
A little time to think things over.
Wow.
It's a thrilling 1-0 score after.
This is not going well.
All right, here. I'm going to get
Okay.
this one. I feel
Okay.
good. I
Okay,
don't know
do
what
you?
it is.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, here you go.
Look into my eyes?
No, wrong song.
Oh, crap.
Wrong Bryan Adams song.
No, it was Bryan Adams, though, right?
It is Bryan Adams. Pooja?
Hey, look at you now.
You got the song right, but it's not the
Oh.
lyrics. No, it's not. It's not sing the lyrics.
Oh, now I know it.
Do you know the lyrics?
Thinking about our younger years?
Yes.
I'm not going to give myself a point there, though, because you assisted me on that.
wow.
Thinking about all our younger years, but I'm
Yeah.
going to give it to you. It was close.
That one gets a ding, Annabelle.
Yeah,
that was
that
like
was teamwork.
We worked it out together.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is so stressful.
Okay, Pooja?
This is supposed to be fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh. What's she saying? You walked in and did something I don't remember.
So close. Go ahead.
You just walked in and I made you smile?
Yes.
Just walk in, I make you smile.
Wow.
Wow.
You know your Spice
I went to the concert when Jerry left the band.
Don't pretend like you don't know
I
your
love my Spice Girls. I was there, man.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, back to you, Gurdeep.
Okay, yep.
Okay, ready?
Oh, good song.
This is Savage Garden. I love you deeper than there's something in my yogurt cup.
No.
Ah!
That's not fair. He's messed me up now. I can't even think of it because of what he just did. Can I hear it again? Let me hear
Okay,
it
hold on.
again. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Something
yogurt.
about yogurt.
No.
Something about yogurt. I'll be your something, be your something. Do, do,
Yeah, but you
do,
need the
do,
words,
do.
Pooja.
Something like that, right?
It's close.
I'll be your hope, I'll be your wish, I'll be your... your fantasy.
You know it when
We
it's on.
teamworked two of them.
What's the score?
Oh, it's pretty
0?
bad. 2
0-1? 0-2?
2 for me, 0 for Pooja, but then we teamworked two of them. So
Okay,
that's
well,
a
do you,
side
want, do you
category.
want the tiebreaker just for fun?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're still going?
This is, we're allowed to teamwork.
Oh,
this.
we know this one. We know this one.
Yes. You can sing this one.
Yeah.
You are my fire, my one desire. Believe
Keep going.
when I say I want it that way.
Oh, finally.
We're so good at this.
Wow.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody yelling in the car.
Sorry, 80s and 90s. We would apologize for the decades.
Don't forget to listen starting off at 5 p.m. tonight with Greg Burns, your feel-good 80s and 90s. Hopefully you know the words.
That's why we did this.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
So we got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
Okay, so the movie Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic, is out 2 weeks today.
Oh, you're doing the countdown, aren't you?
I'm a huge Michael fan. I know Steph is too. I'm going to go to theaters to see this. I don't get to the theaters too often, but I'll make time for this one. So we know that Michael Jackson, creative genius, right? He was famously a stickler for details and had his hands in everything when it comes to his performance, his presentation, his music videos. If you watch the movie This Is It, that was his concert tour doc,
Yes.
where he passed away, you could see the behind the scenes of how into the minutia he was with everything, right? A perfectionist. So fans online are discovering one detail that I don't think like 99.9% of Michael fans knew that really is so brilliant and so subtle that even the movie got it wrong.
Come on.
So in the Thriller music video, we've all seen the Thriller music video like 1,000 times, right? Most famous music video of all time.
Yep.
You know the famous part of the dance where Michael does that little like shoulder shimmy, the foot slide, and then claps his hands over his head?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. The movie features this, but it got one key detail wrong that a TikToker pointed out, and this has now gone viral. So go watch the Thriller video. You might notice that you might miss this. The overhead clap that Michael does in the actual Thriller video.
Yep.
He doesn't clap with the front of his hands. He's clapping with the back of his hands.
No way.
Because he's a zombie. He's undead. So if you were a zombie, it stands to reason that you'd just be flailing your arms and you'd just be hitting the back.
Ever noticed that?
Would never notice that. The fact that he or someone thought to do that. There's still frames now where you can see he's clapping with the back of his hands, and then someone put it side by side with that scene in the movie Michael, and Jafar Jackson, who's his nephew, who plays him, is clapping with the front of his hands.
No.
So think about all the people involved in that movie and how much detail went into the movie, and they got it wrong. And I love it because it just speaks to Michael's obsessive attention to detail.
I can't believe we've all missed it. Now I want to go back and watch 13 Going on 30 when she does the dance in the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Does she do it with her hands
I bet
backwards?
everyone's been getting this wrong. I've seen that. I grew up on that video. I was terrified by it. It used to scare me, and I never noticed he clapped with the back of his hands.
I noticed it when I was a kid because I was like, that's weird.
Oh, you noticed that he clapped with the back?
But every time you see anybody do like one of those mob things with a Thriller dance, they all do the clap because they got to make the sound.
They got to make the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's
crazy?
what happened. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. What do you
Wow.
got?
Now I'm going to be looking for it. Okay. So do you remember the men's Team Canada curling controversy? I'm going to take you back.
Mark Kennedy.
Yes. So there was a Swedish player who accused the Canadians of double touching and cheating. We did
It was
end
a
up.
meme.
Yes. And it was heated. It was hard to watch. And Canadians known for being so polite and nice. Not so much in that situation. We did end up winning the gold medal. However, the Swedish player who made the cheating allegation, his name's Oscar Eriksson, he's still talking about it.
No, come on. Really?
He's still talking about it. He went on Swedish TV. He was talking about how touching a stone can affect curling and The Rock, and then re-accuse Canada's Mark Kennedy of cheating. Okay, all right. Some might say it's time to move on. And get this. After re-accusing him, he also said, quote, "Evil unfortunately wins sometimes."
Evil? Evil's a bit strong.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Swedish team, they did not medal. Okay, so I don't know if this is like
that
sour
wasn't
grapes.
the moment that sealed their fate.
Yeah, but like, what? Maybe they should get a medal for being sore losers. I'm not sure. Because what is this? Why aren't we talking about this?
Yeah, I know it brought so much attention, rightly or wrongly, to curling. Everybody was talking about curling. I'm like, I'm going to watch curling. Maybe a fight will break out.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it's been like it's been like, what, 8 weeks since the Olympics ended? Like, let it go, man.
Move on, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll move on now as well.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Looking for the answer to our nearly impossible question. According to 38% of people, this is the hardest thing to throw away.
Brianne and Bob both texting in to say, is it leftover food?
Oh, that is tough.
Yeah, I think the rule is like generally about 3 days. Any more than 3 days, yeah, it's probably, you don't want to do that. Give it a sniff test.
I've gone past 3 days for sure.
Oh, dear.
Lots of texts at 981-981, including this one. I have a hard time throwing away old photos.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Stick them in an album. You don't need to throw them away.
Photos, I don't think I could throw away.
I would absolutely not throw away old photos.
Alan writing us to say, for men, it's old underwear. For women, old bras.
Do you want to know what the rule? I don't know what the rule with bras are. Maybe you can enlighten me. The rule for underwear for me and socks. Once there's a hole in it,
yeah,
it's got to go.
That's got to be
you can't
it.
You can't have holes in your socks.
No, and sometimes with women's bras, they just sort of get like mangled a bit, and then it's time to get rid of them.
Lauren texting and saying your kid's artwork.
Oh yeah,
It's a good one.
Old vacuum cleaners, is that the answer?
Why is that hard to throw away?
I don't know.
Why are you so attached to your Daredevil? Who said that?
Because maybe miraculously it will start working one day, or you're like, they don't make them like they used to?
It's my Hoover, and I can't let it go.
I don't know. Okay, let's take a call here. Ashley from Oshawa, what do you think?
Is it your wedding dress?
Oh,
do people
that's a
throw
good
those away?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't even wear mine, and I still have it. So
What?
What do you mean you didn't wear yours? You didn't get married?
no, I did get married, but we ended up going to City Hall and having a better honeymoon, and I just felt silly wearing a wedding dress at City Hall.
Oh, so you just so it's in its original condition, sitting in your closet.
It's literally it's migrated its way to my basement now, and I doubt my daughter will ever wear it, but I don't know why I still have it.
I feel like you got to have a little party and wear it. It's got to be worn once.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is a tough one because I actually don't know if I would be able to throw it out either. That's
Yeah,
like,
it's so
even if I didn't
strange.
wear it.
Ashley, that's a great guess. It's not the answer we're looking for, though.
All right, have a good day, guys.
So what do we have trouble throwing away? I love this text coming in from Mary. Mary saying, is it odd screws or nails? Mary from Belleville. I'm so guilty of that. I just ordered some stuff from Amazon over the weekend and have some extra screws and nails. And I just put them away, put them in my junk drawer. I'm like, oh, I might need these
You
for
might need
something
them.
someday. I'm never going to use those.
I'm like that with buttons. Like you save the buttons
Right.
because you're going to need them one day. And then, of course, the day you need them, you can't find that button.
And
you
what
never can find the button you're
Yeah.
looking for.
No, I have a bag of buttons, but I also have a bag of
Bag of buttons. Is
bag
what
of buttons,
Bag of
and I
buttons.
also have a bag of cords,
cords.
power
Right.
cords from your phones. It's like, when am I ever going to use these again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you might need them sometime.
One day.
And they just take up so much
Somebody's
space.
going to come over and they're going to have a phone and they're going to need that particular
From the
one.
1999s.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have the answer yet. Not going to give a hint because I think you guys will get there. According to 38% of people, this is the hardest thing to throw away. Pooja, you don't throw this. You're okay throwing this away because you're, quote, evolved.
Yes. I'll explain when we
Okay.
get the answer.
All right.
Let's go to Gary in Uxbridge. What do you think?
A really good box. Cardboard box.
A good box. Yes, I've been guilty of that too. You get a nice box. I'm like, I don't want to throw this out. I can store some stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, totally.
My coat came in this nice box, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need this box for something."
Yeah.
that box is taking up a lot of room.
Really? Now, I will say, the boxes I've kept, I have used them. They're in my storage locker, and I am using them for mementos and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good guess,
not the
Gary,
answer,
but not
no.
the right answer.
It's not, Gary.
Okay. Have a great day. Bye.
Wes from Toronto, good morning. What's your guess?
I got to say sentimental stuff from your kids' schooling days or greeting cards.
Can you be more specific with the greeting cards?
Like Christmas, birthday, Halloween.
You got it! The answer's birthday cards.
And you say it comes from life experience, and it does, because we just went through 200 cards on the weekend.
Oh, did you really? And have you
And
also?
you keep the sentimental ones, but some just say Merry Christmas, and that's it.
Yeah, that's why it's selective, right? The team in here wrote me a really hilarious card for my 40th birthday a few years ago with a lot of inside jokes, and I look at it occasionally and I still laugh. So that one I kept. Certain ones I've kept. 90% of them I throw out. Pooj, you said you're evolved, so you throw them out?
Well, I just feel like, there used to be a time where I hung on to them, but now it's just so much stuff, right? Like the kids' artwork, all the things. It's like you have to pick and choose what you're going to keep and what you're not going to keep.
Right.
And so sometimes they just got to go.
Okay, I was going to say you throw them away because you lack sentimentality.
maybe a sprinkle of that. Just a sprinkle, a smidge.
Your kids aren't old enough yet, Pooja, but you're going to keep all the ones that say Mom's first Mother's Day,
Yeah.
first Father. You're going to keep those forever.
Yeah, true.
Very true. She's like, nah, I've already chugged them.
I just don't know where they are. I'll be honest, I don't know where they
Wes,
are.
help me out, buddy.
She keeps them, but she doesn't know where they are. That's the same as throwing them out.
Don't worry, she's evolved. It's okay.
They're in a dumpster somewhere? No, I'm kidding. Wes, you got it right.
Thanks for playing.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Sia and Bodie on line one. Their future therapist wants to talk to you.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
There's an online movement for Dalton Varsho, Jays outfielder, to change his walk-up music. His current walk-up music is this song.
We'll be ordinary. You got me kissing the ground. We'll be sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust.
It's Alex Warren Ordinary. The only person in this room who's a fan of the song is Fishtopher. He's dancing. He's loving it.
He's got his iPhone out with the light right now. He's waving it
We're
from
not
side
at
to
the
side.
show. So the reason is Varsho did not have a great batting average in the World Series run, and he's off to a very poor start, unfortunately, this season. Very good baseball player, just not off to a great start. So fans are like, man, you've had this song for more than a year as your walk-up. Change it up. Maybe it'll change the energy, change the vibe. Maybe it'll turn your game around.
Yeah, look, it's very individual what hypes people up. It's
Sure.
just that one doesn't do anything, right? So we thought, why don't we ask you to share with us what you think the new walk-up song should be? But of course, in true Pooja and Gurdeep fashion, wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only. So
it's a Friday. We want to have some fun.
We want it to be dumb. So in the spirit of wrong answers only, Dalton Varshow's walk-up music, imagine this. Jay's Twins tonight, 7 o'clock at Rogers Center. We're halfway through the lineup, and DV starts walking up to the dish.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool.
That's still better than the Alex Warren song.
It's sexy time.
Yeah, it's wrong, but it's still better.
Okay.
Okay, how about this one?
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide.
The only way you can make that wronger is if you chose the Manny Pacquiao version.
Right. I thought about it. But I mean, look, maybe making contact with the ball and the bat, it could work.
Sometimes when we touch. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, that actually kind of works.
You can see how these are wrong answers. These are not good suggestions, and that's exactly what we're looking for. The bad suggestions.
Yeah, we also asked you on our Instagrams as well. We saw your suggestions roll in. You can continue to text us. We're going to play some of your walk-up songs, wrong answers only. The Jays do love this show. They're listening, so who knows? Maybe we'll see Varsho change up his music.
You have been great weighing in on the text line at 981-981. Thank you so much. Also, we put this up on our Instagram and also on our Facebook. So from Instagram, Jerry wrote us to suggest this song.
I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, I've been deed, I've been died, I've been deed, I've been died.
You know what?
I actually like
I think
it.
that's a right answer. That's great. That gets you fired up. I'm blue. It ties into the Blue Jays. That's actually a very good suggestion.
That's a good one. Yes. Thank you, Jerry. Eva from Facebook writing in with wrong answers only. This should be the walk-up song.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Oh, dear.
The wheels on the bus
Okay.
go round and round, all through
Eva got the assignment.
Yeah, maybe for a Junior Jays Saturday.
Yeah.
Sure, a lot of kids in the house running the bases after the game. I
They'd
could
all
see
stand
that.
up and do the actions.
Yeah. Okay. Brian chimed in on the CHFI Facebook page, and this was Brian's suggestion. The hamster dance.
Yes. I mean, look, it's wrong, but it feels kind of right.
I could see that being fun for like a game or an at bat, and then you'd, not love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that
You'd
too.
get very sick of it. It would burn quickly.
Johnny from Instagram writing us saying, wrong answers only. How about this song?
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
I feel like you have to throw the bat at some point and like jump into some choreographed dance with everyone. Like that's the only way this works.
That one would get a laugh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep rolling here. Danielle weighed in on the CHFI Instagram page to say this should be Dalton Varshow's new walk-up song.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I mean, Varsho does have a sense of humor, so some of these could actually work, especially because he's in the slump. Just to be the slump buster.
You don't think Barbie Girl might be just a step too far?
I mean, if we're talking about It's Raining Men, feels like Barbie Girl feels like a step back.
Perhaps. And we have Harvin from Instagram with this suggestion, wrong answers only.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why.
Electric Light Orchestra, Mr. Blue Sky, another Blue Jays tie-in there.
Yes. All right. Wrong answers only. I don't know. Do you think he's going to take any of these suggestions?
I know the Jays do listen to the show, so I wouldn't say there's a 0% chance, but not sure. Fishtiver?
Sorry, I just had a last minute. We totally overlooked this song. Alex Warren has a new single out called Fever Dream.
No.
Fever Dream.
No.
I think
I think that might be the one, guys.
Nope. Really? You're still on Alex Warren.
Sorry.
Still on Alex Warren.
I mean, honestly, that probably has a better chance than any of these ones getting through because we know Dalton's a fan too. So
there you go.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.